to be done, and then maybe you can go to the next slide or the previous one. Yeah.
Yeah, this was the plant agenda. So just the introduction, talk about the FCCUK and LMS. So we have made a good start this year, all initiation from Guru. Idea of Guru, so otherwise it's not possible. Also we are doing well in the LMS as well. We finished on our iron outline. Also the key point is the share point, which even Guru feels that it's a good achievement that everything is there. People can go back and see. Even for next year we can go back and compare previous years. And special mention of Jason Robinson, who approved the SharePoint access to Guru. So again thanks everyone for playing and also coming to this event. And the main thing I would like to highlight is we all are here for cricket and not for football or cricket. It's mainly cricket bringing us together. So we got special guests, Neelesh,
Thank you very much for inviting. I think Muthu and guys, they told me yesterday this good awards night happening and you come and ask me to speak. So, I just had a throat problem, I'll do my best. So, a very simple thing. How many of you want a lot of success in your life? Okay. And how many of you want a lot of happiness in your life? Good job. So you're all at the right place at the right time. My name is Neelesh and today I'm going to talk about my sporting career. Now you all, I saw the video now, everything you guys done a wonderful job. And this is something I'm going to speak to you about, my sporting career. How many of you have seen me on the TV? And how many of you have seen me on the newspapers? Because I'm the very bad player. I never went there. So the reason my sporting career started when I was 6 years old. I think most of you, you started cricket or something when your parents gifted you a bat or something. The way it started my sporting career was my mom told me, you're making too much of mess in the home, go play outside. So that's where I started my sporting career. And the very famous game in India, what do you know? Cricket. Cricket. So that's where you start, you start playing the cricket. So what happened? And moms, they have a very better way to tell to their children, you are doing something very good. So my mom told me, you are a very good batsman in the world. She didn't say in the world, I added that. So I went to my next day to the teacher, told them, I'm the best batsman. So I said, okay, why not? We are taking these cricket matches. You join us. So just because of the recommendation, I started playing for my school team. It was a match day, and because I'm the batsman, went for the strike. And when you feel that sort of proud, what you do, you get that nice vibes and everything. So you go on the crease, just like most of go on the crease, started wait for the first ball to come. And this is what I did. And when I saw the bowler who is about to do a full toss, and I was very happy, because it's a full toss game. Something is amazing is going to happen. And I swing the bat. Next thing I was doing is I was looking for the ball, and everyone around me was, clapping and all. Then I thought, okay, something great must have happened. And then I looked at, it was directly on the stumps. And that was the end of my cricket career. Nothing happened. Now, a few days after that, I was just not playing any other games. So, something, everyone says, go play some different games. So I started playing basketball. Now, in the schools they have this basketball selection teams, So I went there for the selection. Now, my teacher, sports teacher, made two groups. And, the easiest way for them to make two different teams is, just like I saw, you guys have good t-shirts and all, blue t-shirt, orange t-shirt. That time it was very easy. The people with the t-shirt, people without the t-shirt. I was very happy, I was part of the t-shirt team. Like that. So you feel proud when you go with the t-shirt team. And it was very simple. That, what you call, basketball ring. Okay, you stand 10 feet away. They give the ball, you dribble. You hit the thing. And my teacher wanted to see, who does the best thing. So they started inviting everyone. When my turn came, and everyone had 5 chances. So they gave me the ball, like, we feel proud. You start the dribble, you hit. And I missed it. Next thing what happens is, gets another turn. Again, dribble, I hit the thing, and no basket, missed it. Again, next thing, third attempt. Now this time you start to get the pressure, because it's like you never get into your cricket team and you something to do in the basketball. So again, dribble, and missed it 3 times in a row. Now the 4th time is very crucial, because if somebody else is doing the basket, he will get the chance to be in the part of the team. Again, started with the dribble and missed it. Now 5th one is very crucial. Now you all know is that in the movies that climax sort of situation everyone has, just like last ball thing, match sort of thing. So again, I started the dribble thing and I missed it again, and that was the end of my basketball career. Now I didn't make it in the cricket, didn't make it in the basketball. Now next thing, I was talking to my father. I told my father, no, can I get into swimming? My father says, swimming is very dangerous. I said, what do you mean by dangerous? He told me, no, you don't know swimming. So that was the off for me. Next thing I did was, because in the school they have different games. So we had this table tennis or badminton. Not table tennis I played. Badminton was there, or a couple of other games. Football was there. I didn't even make the team, so that was the bad part. Next thing what happened was, I thought I'll get into something which is smaller, table tennis. So started with the table tennis. Now I was getting good hands on the table tennis. It was my first 2 weeks and I did very good on the table tennis. What happened after that was, a new person joined to our team. Just like when the new person comes, he has some sort of pressure to join the team, and he feels. So just to give him some friendly feeling, what I did was, just to boost his morale, I thought, let's give him some lessons. And while we started playing the match, I deliberately lost the match. Just, he feel good about that. Now, I didn't know that. Next day, this person went to my professor and told me that, he played the match with me and I lost. And next thing I know, he was in the team. I was not. So that was the end of the table tennis career. Now, I played many games, didn't work out. So I thought, what should we do? Then after many years, I thought, let's try with the whitewater rafting and all. How many people are married here, by the way? Pretty much everything. I highly recommend you go for whitewater rafting, and especially the canoe thing.
I thought you recommended for marriage.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. And those are bachelors. How many are bachelors? Yeah. Guys, what problem?
Pretty much everyone.
So we went to this place somewhere in Scotland, because I recently took that canoeing thing. Went for canoeing, and when you married, you don't generally go with somebody else. You go with your wife. So my wife was sitting at the front.
First few years.
And I highly advise you, miss, don't do that. That is the worst thing can happen, because girls like to. And what happens, my wife was at the front, I was at the back, and we were, trying to do our best for the canoeing. And as we went ahead, somehow canoeing is you need to balance a lot. If you do a couple of strokes here and there, you will topple. And that's what happened, it opened. And I somehow managed to, climb, and it was like this much of water, nothing else. So I climbed and I went on the shore. But my wife was very, very much afraid, she's starting, what will happen sort of thing, started crying. And I was telling her from the side, just stand up, it will be all okay. But women, they don't, first thing impression is they don't want to listen. They just want to, so that's what happened. And the instructor of that canoeing thing, he suddenly came, he looked at my wife, and she's okay. But that was, since that day, we don't speak about that water rafting at my home. Because that suddenly brings up the emotions, and I'm always the culprit in that. So in the same whitewater rafting, I went with the friend. So because canoeing with my wife didn't work, my friend asked me to join him. So I was sitting at the front this time, and he was at the back. And he told me, Nilesh, I'll tell you something so that we can do this. I told what? He said, don't do anything, just sit at the front, I'll drive from the back. And what we did was, as we were driving from the back, and he was trying his best to let the canoe move ahead. After some time, our canoe was totally not moving. And we didn't realize what happened. So the instructor, generally who comes for the canoeing, he was with us. And he saw there, from there, and he started laughing. And we didn't realize why, because we were doing our best for the canoeing, and it was not moving. And he said, guys, you know why? What is the problem? I said, no. The type, how deep is the water? Like, when somebody asks you that sort of question, how much you think? Then he said, water is this much high. Just get out of the canoe and lift it. And that's what we did. Came out of the canoe, lifted the canoe, and we came to the last spot. So that was the end of all the sporting. So I didn't try any new sports. So what I really appreciate is, you guys are playing the cricket. You made the awards night. And honestly telling you, this is the closest I could reach to the awards. So, this game, when we say about the cricket game, or any other games that you guys played, you get multiple experiences, and the main thing we do is we do the friendships. It develops the friendships, the love, and the memories, and that's what we are here for, right? Because what I personally feel now, it's not about the game or anything. It's just about that memories that we collect, and I'm sure all of you had some good memories, right?
Yep.
And that memories gives the meaning to life, and that's what matters. So guys, thank you very much.